Hmm.
Myself, Jivan Vikaspati, and now I am here in Noida Sector 63.
Then?
Myself, Jivan Vikaspati, I am here stay in Noida Sector 63, and I have been jobbed in Pfizer India PVT Ltd. It's a multinational company. I have stay with job to SME post and continue to have promotion to supervisor level, and so I have joined to this institute, is the Optimum Institute. First of all, I'm thanks to my teacher, which get the good opportunity. Think about speak to media. What is the effect of internet and social media networking? First is the average of social media networking in 1.72 hours used to peoples in our worlds. That is the very worst and most uses for our country. And social media networking became prominent for our life in younger people. They that is prominent life of our younger people. So younger people are used to social media networking as all time, and he is used to continue to use social media networking this source, and most of time Sunday and Saturday. I think this the free time he can use to he can use to interact with our friends and interact and communicate to our parents, and that's the free time. That is the very effectable of our peoples and our human beings. I think so. The the different between that is the very that is very momentum and very effectable, and that is many different opinion and different that is the very different peoples and different opinion for social media networking. Even something it is very stupid it is very stupid ideas shared to networking in the world. Even it is very unnecessary thinking about this, and it is very good way with interact to our friends. For example, we enjoy a party, and we will get some photos and funny pictures and videos. We can share with our other friends, and we can share to our parents also. And that is very different, very effective in student life also. Social media networking, students are very many times used to social media networking, and he forget our studies and homework, and he forget our parents, and all time is used to social networking site. He use like the social networking means it's a media which is a person to other person interact to one person to other person. Social media means is a media which a person to other person, and peoples are all time used to internet like Facebook and WhatsApp, and he always interact to our friends, and he click to very funny images and very bad images like to sexual images and to videos shared to with our friends, and he try to lie to our friends, and similarly he try to lie to our parents through the internet and through the Facebook and WhatsApp usually. And that time I request to all our parents, that time the before teen years your people students, so I request to parents that time in to teach him, they don't do that and don't do this source, and please try to your doing your homework and try to your to your studies and books, and try to free time in other person and your friends. Don't do use anytime internet, Facebook like to WhatsApp. That disadvantage, the social media advantage is, for example, I have lived in out of state, and I have a baby, and I want to discuss, I want to communicate with our parents. So I think that the process, that the very good process our internet. So like to Facebook and WhatsApp, I have pick a picture my baby, and I have pick some very important matters we discuss our parents that time. It's very good process and good sources that in like to Facebook and WhatsApp. The disadvantage of this the disadvantage of peoples are many time uses data of and internet data like Facebook and WhatsApp and any other sources, and that is very disadvantage. And that time he also used to new studies, and he also plan to new business matter, and try to and good job in our life progressive. That is very disadvantage. So I hope try to all our peoples to no more time spent to this social media networking is very important. Like he want to very important. He, for example, is business matter and job matter. He will share with our friends and seniors, managers, and that time important of so used to social media. Otherwise, not he cannot use to social media networking. That is.
Okay. Good.